What's up, everybody? It's your boy Big Iz, and always I got my co-host with the most, Quincy E. Jones.
Yo, what's happening now?
And today we got a guest with us. It's our homie Justin in the house.
What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
That's right. Yeah. So we got Justin on the show today. He's another pot dad. He's out here chilling, and we're gonna just talk about some dad shit, some weed shit, and we're just gonna keep it flowing and rolling.
Sounds good to me.
Justin, glad to have you here.
Absolutely, glad to be here.
So today for the weed strains, what we got? We got a couple of these pre-rolls we already smoked on. These are from Farm Direct. This is the Laughing Laughlin strain. This is some Nevada shit. And we bought that at Nevada Made. So shout out to Nevada Made, you know what I'm saying, dispensary down the street on Warm Springs, hooking us up, discounts. Also, you tried that blueberry cream.
Oh, yeah, no, I like that. That's good.
The blueberry cream from Nature's Chemistry. So shout out to Nature's Chemistry. Hey, you guys are putting out a nice quality product.
Yeah, very tasty.
And then also, we got some homegrown wedding cake right here. Just coming from the homegrown, representing the black market. You know what I'm saying? So, some locally grown stuff. And then also, we got this OG Kush strain from Farm Direct, which is, you know what I'm saying, another, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm not going to say budget brand, but it's a cheaper brand, you know what I'm saying? And smells good, gets you high. So, and also, you know, hitting the pen over there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're rolling one up.
Very good.
So, right now we're going to go into our, what we call 420 questions. And so, question number 1, what is your favorite strain?
My favorite strain, man, you know, everybody always seems to steer towards the OGs and stuff like that.
I do too.
Everybody always has, man. I mean, I guess ever since they probably have came out at that point. But I always resort back to, man, that's why I like the one that you have right there on the table, man. I don't prefer the smell over so much as I do the crystals and the actual look of it and when you pull it apart and what's involved with it. So everything could smell good, but I prefer to actually see what's there. So that's why I like that one the best, I think, so far.
So, no, but what is your personal...
My personal all-time favorite. I've always liked Hindu Skunk.
Wow.
Always been a skunk guy, man, like all the time. I prefer that to this day, even if I grow or no matter what it is, that's what I prefer, man.
So we go into this next one. Flowers or concentrates?
Concentrates. Nowadays, you know, back then it was about the flowers, but now if, you know, I mean, it really depends what I'm doing, but towards the end of the night, there ain't nothing I like more than a nice big dab rip or something like that to put me down.
I got that pen, you know.
That's why I've been enjoying it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's some distillate I made too, you know.
Yeah, no,
shouts
it's good.
Out to AMA.
Absolutely good. But you know, when I'm working and I got things to focus on, I prefer maybe the flowers more. Mm-hmm. The bad thing about the flower is when you're working is you got the smell that you're burning.
True.
The pen, once again, you could choke that, blow it out the window, and nobody's really gonna pay any attention to it. Yeah. So the dabs and the pens and everything nowadays is pretty much winning over the flower just because of the convenience.
So that segues into our next question: bongs, pipes, joints, blunts, or pens?
They're all really good, man. But now that I'm getting older and I've been smoking for, you know,
about that dad life.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I've led to the volcanoes is what I prefer because it is very clean. And it gets me extremely, extremely fucking high. So, I mean...
So, you're talking vaporizer.
Vaporizer, yeah, man.
That's a whole...
Yeah.
Wow, we don't even have that on the fucking question.
Yeah, man.
I got one.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah, you do have a vaporizer.
So, when it comes down to it, I prefer the volcano. Not just any vaporizer. I like the volcano, you know, not the knockoff. People, you could do what you got to do.
With the bag.
With the bag, you fill the bag up, and ain't nothing that makes it better for me in the evening than a couple of them bags. I mean, it works for me. And not only that, I can smoke around my family.
So when you get the munchies, pizza or burgers?
Man, that's just like one of them things you kind of got to flip a coin on. You can't really, label it, man. I mean, it's just at that spurt of the moment. Like right now, if I have my choice, I think I'm going to go with like Fat Burger.
Yeah.
So Fat Burger right now.
So Too high to drive, Uber or Lyft?
I don't think I've ever really been too high to drive. So that's the problem.
If you were to use one of those services,
I'm gonna go with Uber.
Uber.
Yeah,
Okay, so what's your favorite pair of shoes of all time?
Nike.
What kind of?
Jordans.
Jordans. All right. Any specific number? 1s, 3s, 5s, 12s.
Jordans to all you LeBron fans.
Yeah, man. Just Jordans, man. That's the way it's always been. It doesn't really matter to me if it just comes down to it.
I got my Jordan slides on right now.
Yeah, actually, I got some on too. So I prefer Jordans all the time, man. That's all there is to it.
Dogs or cats?
Both. I like dogs and cats. I'm not going to discriminate towards either one.
I'm generally a dog guy.
Me too, but
I saw a lynx cat, the big cat that sits like 2 feet tall.
Yeah,
it looks like something crazy out of Egypt, and like I seen a chick at Sunset Park walking one on a leash.
Right,
it was a crazy thing. So,
yeah, no, cats are cool, man, and I mean a lot of people. It just really depends on your lifestyle. Bonuses cats have is they can take care of themselves for a long period of time.
True that.
If you leave out a little bit of food and water, your dog is not going to function that well without you. So cats are kind of solo. So if you got an active life and you're not going to be around the house much, cats
don't
are
really
cats.
run away.
Yeah.
So how many times a day do you smoke?
As often as possible. I mean, it's not even really. I mean, it's just. It's not even really something I keep track of. You know what I mean? Like it just.
I gotta smoke.
Yeah, you just smoke.
How many times a day you think about sex?
Man, it just depends. Like a lot of days it's crazy because it could be like every 10, 12 seconds. It's like nonstop for me. It's really fucking weird, man.
It's like, hey, kids are all asleep.
Pretty much, man. I mean, and then like just certain things could set it off, man. You could just think of like, you know what I mean? Like just the weirdest shit can set it off for you. So sometimes like I'll just be getting out the shower and I'll be popping out some lotion and shit. And I'm like, fuck, man. I'm thinking, damn, dude. Where is she at?
So do you like to smoke before a meal or smoke after a meal?
Always after. I've always got to smoke after because
me too.
There ain't nothing I'm thinking about right after I eat. It's like, goddamn, I need to smoke. Yep. So, and most of the time, I'm usually been high most of the day anyways when I'm about to eat. So it tastes better to me to knock that shit out.
So you already high?
Yeah, I'm already high anyway.
Okay, then top it off. Dessert with
Yeah. So when I go to eat, afterwards, man, afterwards.
So hot or cold?
Hot or cold what?
Just hot or cold.
Hot or cold?
Weather. It could be temperature in the water.
I prefer cold, man.
It could be how you like life.
I prefer cold, man. I mean, growing up here in Vegas, man, I'm just done with the fucking heat, man. I mean, this shit's always just so hot and brutal.
It's so funny. We go through 5 months of hot, so we could have a summer that doesn't get below 40.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then when it does hit like, it'd be like 55 out and people are wearing full fucking spacesuits. You know what I mean?
Like it's really cold.
Yeah, like it's really, really cold and shit.
Sunrise or sunsets?
Sunsets. I don't even know the last time I seen a sunrise. So, and if I do, it's through the window as I'm like trying to knock that shit out. Recently, because I'm not working right now because of all this COVID shit, you know. But before that, I had to be up for the sunrises.
So cooking on the grill, propane or charcoal? That's some dad shit right there.
Propane is for economical. Charcoal's for flavor. So I like to barbecue a lot.
I agree. So
I'm not going to be dragging out charcoal every damn time. Even if I could afford it, I'm just not going to do it. Mm-hmm. So if I get a really big, steak or something that, really like calls for it. Yeah, or tri-tip or something that, demands for it. But every time I'm going to fire up the grill or got to cook my kids a hot dog or a barbecue, I'm damn sure not pulling out charcoal and doing all that shit.
So snapbacks or fitteds?
Fitteds. Always, man. Fitteds.
Crocs or flip-flops?
Flip-flops.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't even think I've ever seen a pair of Crocs on my feet. My kids have worn them, and I mean, I heard they're really comfortable, but I've never actually put a pair on. Oh, I take that back. In prison. I wore some damn fucking Crocs in prison, and yes, I have. So, yeah, no, Crocs are no fucking fun.
Yeah, the county Crocs.
Yeah, the county Crocs are no goddamn fun.
So, indica, sativa, or hybrid?
Indica or a hybrid. Always.
Yeah, I agree.
Always.
Okay.
Always.
What's the best music to smoke to?
Ooh, best music to smoke to. Fuck, man. Since nowadays, fuck, I'm high. I forgot even what the question was.
No, that's cool. That's cool. So, the question again.
I got distracted.
Is best music to smoke to?
Oh shit, best music to smoke to. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, if I'm gonna smoke, I like a laid back music, more probably an R&B.
Yeah.
I don't like a bunch of hype shit when I'm just trying to kick back and smoke and chill. So I definitely.
So Cypress Hill type shit.
Oh, maybe? Cypress Hill is always cool, man. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, that ain't nothing that's gonna get you crazy. So yeah, Cypress Hill is always something to smoke to. Always welcome.
If you could smoke with anybody, alive or dead, who would it be?
Fuck, man. I mean, I've thought about this so many times in my life, man.
Yep.
And I mean, when it comes right down to it, I have to fucking smoke with Snoop. I mean, I just have to. I mean, like, that's all there is fucking to it. Yeah, that's all there is to it. I gotta fucking smoke with him if I had the fucking chance. Dead? Fuck, man. There's so many people dead to smoke with, man. Tupac. I'd go smoke with Tupac.
That'd be a trip. That'd be a trip. Because, you know what I'm saying? Asking Pac's views about if you could see what today looks like.
All kinds of shit, man. I had the questions out the ass. Like, you wouldn't shut me the fuck up.
So, if you had to pick one of your favorite stoner activities, what would it be?
Fucking.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love it. And so, this is the last question, and you're going to fill in the blanks, all right? My name is... fill in the blank.
Justin.
And I'm a...
pothead.
Awesome. Awesome. And that's our fucking 420 question. So, going into our current events, Q, what are we looking like for football, man?
Oh, man, well, I will go ahead and talk about what happened.
Damn, bro, you guys got me high as fuck. I did not plan on all this happening when I was stopping over to borrow a fucking screwdriver. So this is how I saw the fucking night going.
Screwdriver, now he's screwed.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, come on in. Let's go do it. What the fuck?
You said, hey, can I smoke some shit? We're like, oh, you rolled in there right at the great time.
It's been a while since I've seen you, but I didn't know this is what was going to happen.
But I'm glad to hear that, you know what I'm saying, you're doing the dad life, man, and doing your thing.
Yep. I got another kid coming.
That's awesome.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And having girls, man, as a guy who has girls to another guy who has girls, it's funny. Because I can't talk around my daughters like I talk around my sons.
Nah, and, I was really, really hoping this was going to be a boy. I'm not going to lie, But I do better, I think, with the girls. I got 3 dogs that are girls. My daughters are girls.
I got 2 dogs. I call them my dogders.
There you go, right?
Dogders.
Yeah, dogders. Yeah, no, man, I got 3 of them motherfuckers too, and it's just it's rough, man. I mean, fuck, dude. It's I'm kind of scared to I'm scared of just even what's to come, man. That's another thing. I want to get the fuck out of Vegas and raising them, man. I don't want to.
We were talking off camp before, and we were saying, like, in this day and age with so much technology, we got to be able to just watch and monitor as parents, because like. As a pot dad, it's like, I know there's some scumbags out there on the internet,
No, man, and that's the problem. There's a lot of these motherfuckers, man, and it's creepy. It's scary. It's scary as hell out there. And I don't know, my wife always tells me these crazy statistics and shit, and there's like how many kids are abducted every minute in Las Vegas and in the U.S. And it's fucking crazy, man. Like everywhere I go, man. Now
this motherfucker worked at Home Depot with a pedo, dude.
No, man. And see, that ain't cool, man. Like, and that's fucked up.
Dude, it wasn't cool too, because I was in the room with him by myself, and I felt some kind of type of way.
I bet you did.
He was on the news, wasn't he? A coworker of yours or something?
Well, I got hired at Home Depot. And like a week, and they had that How to Catch a Predator, that Chris Hansen. So they had that going on the local news here, and this dude set up some shit where he came with apple pie. Come to the door, it was a setup. So he leaving. So because he got that, they knew that he was trying to meet this good little girl. Come to find out, one of my coworkers was like, that dude worked with us. I worked at night, so I didn't see people during the day.
It's crazy.
And one day I was doing my training in the training room. Here he come in there.
Yeah, it's a crazy story, man.
Like, wow. There. And then about a week after, he wind up, they letting him go. But he worked a week after,
After the news report came
He
out,
still was working there. I'm like,
he was
that's
working at
crazy.
Home Depot a week after the news report came out. Home Depot were like, well, we can't fire you.
Yeah, man.
So you better quit. So Home Depot hires pedophiles. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, man, that's why I go to Lowe's. And shit.
Exactly. I love Lowe's, bro. I love Lowe's.
Yeah, man. Fuck.
Hey, in Lowe's, they got veteran parking at the Lowe's down the street.
do.
And I got
Oh, I've seen that.
I got veteran plates. So I pull
Lowe's
right
give
up front into
their
that motherfucker,
employees
dude. Fuck
discount.
yeah.
Home Depot don't give their employees discount. They don't give them nothing.
man. So
Yeah, no, that's kind of fucked up, man. But oh no, I'm not even gonna go there right now. But yeah, no, it's cool either way, man. I mean, so.
But the thing about it is, being dads in Vegas is pretty crazy. We've all sat here and, you know what I'm saying, like, watched the city change and evolve over the couple of years. And, you know, with marijuana being legal from it used to being illegal.
Absolutely.
You got a lot of stories to talk about before that, in that era, because
We'll have to do
you definitely.
6 shows.
You
No, I
definitely.
mean, we could knock those out, man. I mean, just even
knew
the
the
legal
scene.
aspect. Like,
Yes.
I unfortunately got caught up into it right at the end when the doors were opening. I had to take one for the team. So
I totally understand. And it was, like I said, it's so crazy now, so you can see like how the industry has shifted in this town. And,
oh yeah, absolutely.
And how do you feel about the local growers that are coming out pretty much legit now? You know what I'm saying? Like they're
You know, I mean, I think it's a good thing. I think it's good for people to be able to finally, you know, do their own thing. What irks me the most about this whole situation is the government wants to do what we've been doing from the get-go. And I never needed the government's help. I never asked them for nothing. I just wanted them to leave me alone. And now they want to, you know, live my lifestyle and tell me that it's okay now that they're pocketing from it and enjoying and prospering from it. But before any of that, I was the bad guy, and it was frowned upon. Now it's like cool to smoke pot.
Yeah.
You know. So I've been doing this shit when I was, you know, a kid, and when it was so frowned upon, even a seed. Mm-hmm. Fucking seed, a cop would just have a field day with your ass on.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like fuck, I didn't even know that was down there and shit. You sure that's a seed and shit? Like fuck, how the fuck did you find that and shit? Like what the fuck, dude?
I need that.
Jesus Christ, yeah, I do need that and shit. Yeah.
So
I
as far
remember
as
them-
like
them
Las
times.
Vegas,
That beat out, bro. My bad.
Go ahead, if you need this. But as far as Las Vegas genetics goes, has it got? I would say it's definitely gotten better over the years.
Yeah, no, it's gotten better over the years. I think the thing that's gotten better over the years is a lot of people that know what they're fucking
Because
doing.
you know, Godfather, the wrestler from WWE, he lives out here, and he was on Be Real show talking about like, yeah, Las Vegas got bullshit genetics.
Oh, really? I never seen that.
And so, and then I seen him at another dispensary in Vegas, but I was gonna say, hey, nah, man, Las Vegas, I think has some good genetics.
Bro, I was crossing strains back in 2000, 2001, man, making some fire ass strains, growing some of the best hydroponics, water cooled lights, you know, like just some of the top of the line shit that'll just blow your fucking mind. That to this day I haven't even seen a lot of people fucking use. But when you live in desert like we do, if you want to have an optimal,
It's so dry.
yeah, if you want to have hot, yeah, just it's fucking death. So to fucking be able to get an effective grow done here, you really have to have cooling, and that's a big aspect here. So I had a lot of high tech shit and was, I think, ahead of the curve. 10 years ago. Was a lot further than a lot of these people are that are growing now that I see on YouTube and all this shit, dude. These little closet grows. People are using LEDs and trying to do everything they can to cut a corner. I've seen koi fish pond grows.
Yep.
Like, I mean, come on, man.
aquaponics.
Yeah, like,
Yep.
I mean, come on, man. Let's just grow some fucking weed. I ain't got to get all fucking vegan and crazy into this shit. Like, fuck, man. Some guy was telling me and shit, I got some koi pond weed. It's like $500 an ounce. I don't give a fuck what kind of weed
That's
it is, man.
hilarious.
This is not 1977 I'm not paying you fucking $500 for an ounce of fucking weed. It's just not gonna happen. and it looked like shit too. You know what I mean? I didn't even want to hit it. I'm not gonna lie to you. He's like,
well, he can't put no nutrients in it. There's no
yeah, exactly. There's nothing. I mean, it's
he puts
like
nutrients
fucking,
in it. It's gonna kill his fish.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck are you trying to prove here? I'm trying to get high, bro. Like, I mean, I'm not trying to save the planet here. Shit, I'm trying to get high. Fuck.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's definitely awesome. So, we're looking at our time.
I just pressed it right now.
Oh, okay, we're still going then. Fuck yeah.
All right, good.
Sweet.
So,
So we're rolling up. What are you rolling up right now, Q?
Man, I'm rolling up that old stuff that we used to smoke. That Kaepernick Kush. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
The shit's
This
so
shit,
strong.
make you take a knee.
You gotta take a knee cause get your composure.
Yeah, Kaepernick.
We doing some.
What I say that Jeffrey Osborne weed.
Oh,
We
man.
go woo woo woo.
Yeah, that type shit.
Woo woo
Yeah.
woo.
Yeah.
That Luther Vandross weed.
Yeah.
That nigga got ma ma ma.
Well, you know, that's why you always got to have something, man. The water is working great. A lot of times I prefer to have maybe like orange soda or Mountain Dew. I really like the way Mountain Dew tastes with weed.
I slammed Mountain Dews for like 3 months straight, and it was the best time of my life.
Oh yeah, no man, I love Mountain Dews, bro. Like I mean,
the money I was spending was ridiculous.
It is ridiculous, man.
And so I had to kick my Mountain Dew habit.
I mean, and I did too, kind of. Like I did too. Like
I had to.
I haven't had a Mountain Dew in a while, and now that I'm thinking about it, like there ain't nothing that would go better with all this shit we got going on right now than a fucking
ice
badass
cold
Mountain Dew.
Dews.
So.
I
See,
agree
that's why I
100%.
stick to Kool-Aid.
I wish we could do one of them cuts where I was like, and just have one in my hand all of a sudden. Like, boom. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. But no, it's cool either way, man.
And
I mean,
that's the magic of television.
Exactly, man. You can make shit fucking happen nowadays and shit, dude. But, you know, hey, I was a little unprepared. What could I say, man? But
hey, glad for having you on the show.
no, it is.
man.
It's cool, man. You got a really good setup here. And
it's definitely very informative because I like how to say you have a very good insight to the Las Vegas scene and how it's been for many of years. And a lot of people who know you and a lot of people who might see this be like, oh shit, damn.
Oh yeah, for sure. No, man.
You'll give us some more.
So definitely tell all the people like, yeah, man, we was on the Pop Show because definitely I like your insight and like me and Q always said like, that Justin be a great guest on our show.
Nah, man. I mean, hey, I didn't even know that you guys were doing it, and it's pretty cool. I think you guys got a good thing going here. I've always liked all you guys. I didn't expect to stop over and run into this, but hey, that's real cool. It's one of the memories that I will actually have probably for the rest of my life. I'll be telling people just on the situation on how I ended up here tonight. So it's just
definitely a cool stoner moment.
Yeah, just cool stoner moment, an odd situation, dude, and it worked out. And you guys are real good people, man. You guys helped me out, and somebody that, you know, I've known my whole fucking life just let me sit outside of his house, broke down, and pretended to not be home.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just saying, you know, so it's just,
we know who the shithead you're talking
really
about
me
is.
Off, man. Yeah, no, exactly. I just wanted to throw that out there, dude.
I'm going to throw a little bit of salt. Yeah,
it just kind of
You
pisses
can
me the fuck off.
You can see the anger in him and stuff. And speaking of anger, we're going to talk about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones. No.
Oh shit! Now I'm down with that. That's it. Now let me hit that topic just real quick.
Please do, because Roy looks big.
Man, I don't give a fuck, dude. It's goddamn Mike Tyson, man. I am Mike Tyson all the fucking way. I don't care if he gets beat. I don't care if he doesn't, wins. I'm still gonna have his back. I'm a Mike Tyson guy. That's all there is to it. I grew up with him, man. Like when you say boxing, that's what pops in my head.
Mike Tyson.
Mike fucking Tyson. So.
And everybody had Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah, well, everybody I knew did. Ain't nothing I love more than
either
that
they
guy.
had it or you knew somebody who had it.
I got yours.
Yeah, that's where that motherfucker went.
I got yours, dude. You got a Mike Tyson Punch Out, and I bought one of those retro Nintendos for $50 at like. You know what I'm saying? Zia Records, and it was funny because like it crapped out after my kids broke the controllers, and like so I still got his game, and I was like, damn, you guys just like broke a $50 console. Thanks, kids.
Yeah, man, I still got the old Nintendo, man. I got hella games for that motherfucker.
I do too.
I haven't hooked it up in a while, but I need to throw back
I bought a $120 throwback. Well, not throwback, but a Nintendo 64 with controllers.
Right.
And they were like $15 a piece. And I bought a couple of games for the kids, and they broke it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, kids will be kids, man.
I was like,
Shit.
It's the Dad Pop show.
Yeah, man. I mean, I already gonna know, dude, when I'm buying it, dude. That's I bought my daughter a Switch, and number one rules are you got to be on fucking carpet when you're playing it. You stay on the bed. If I see you walking down the hallway with that thing, you better be holding onto it with both hands like it's your lifeline.
Yes.
None of this strolling down the hall, fucking skipping with one hand. It's just too expensive, man.
My oldest son went through 2 Nintendo DS's. Doing that, dropping them.
Yeah.
My other daughter went through her DS, leaving it like on all night next to her, and it just burnt it out.
See, that's when you go get the Switch.
Right.
I told you, I'm gonna get you a Switch.
Well, here I got a true story for you. Just recently, I was gonna show my daughter. I had a Galaxy S8 I want to sell.
Wow.
And I got it off the shelf. It's been up there a while. And she's like, "Oh, Daddy, can I see it?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, but look, it's not in the case. Be very, very careful with it." And she's like, "All right." She said, "I'm gonna go in the other room. I'm gonna sit on the bed and play with it." I said, "Okay."
Oh man, that's already.
She comes back, I'm not shitting, 20 seconds later, and hands it to me. And she says, "Was it like this?" And the whole side split open. I could see the electronics. And I'm looking at her, and I'm like, you know damn well that this isn't what it looked like when I just handed it to you. But I mean, what could I say, And it kind of upset me. But it was my own fault for giving it to her, knowing.
I love my kids.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can, man. I mean,
That's where that Switch come in.
you don't know love for a kid until you have your own.
Yeah, and my kids, it's funny because this is the Pop show, the Pop Dad podcast, and we give advice to those young dads out there. Stick it out, bro.
Oh yeah, man.
Stick it out.
Stick
it out.
Don't stick it out.
It's awesome.
Cover it up.
Yeah. Cover it up. Yeah, man. If you ain't ready to have one, don't play that game. That's all there is to it, man. Because I didn't want to have another one, but I enjoy playing that game. So here I am again with my other one coming. So you know what I mean? You just got to watch what the fuck you're doing, man. Wrap it up. That's all there is to it.
Children are a blessing, though. I will say this because of this. Every day I love to live vicariously through my kids, and they do the funniest things that I can see little parts of me every day. Like, that kid do something like that. Oh, that's me right there.
Isn't that fucking awesome, man?
Yeah,
it is, man.
My kid did that. Oh,
it's a fucking trip, dude, to watch them grow up and just see what they do.
And then your son's 21.
No, he's 20.
Oh, okay.
He's 20. And my other son is he's 13.
Teenagers, man.
And he already wearing a size 14 shoe.
And they're pains in the teenagers are pains in my ass.
That's
Tall.
a good thing.
I got Will. My son's 15 now, and he's lovely. I love him.
Man, that's cool. My kids are young, man.
But he has those growing pains that sometimes, like, us as a kid didn't experience. Like,
right.
I didn't grow up with a cell phone, so I don't know what it's like when you don't have one.
Oh, exactly. You know what I mean? Isn't that crazy to
they're
not
all like,
know
"Oh
what
my
it's
God,
like?
Dad, I want a phone."
Yeah,
I'm like,
man,
hey, I bought you a phone and you broke it.
Yeah, that's enough to blow your mind, man. Right, fuck, man. My daughter already wants one. She's on the iPads all the time, and all she's ever talking about is how she needs to get a phone. 7 years old. Where are you going to go? What do you need a phone for? I mean, come on, man. Give me a break here.
Yeah.
I got double going here, man. Come on, guys.
There you go.
It's working, though.
That means
Tastes real good, man. And I mean, I'm telling you, I'm so much more relaxed now after this little
that's what you
session.
need.
That's what we invited you into our show because, you definitely would be an awesome guest. And you have been.
It's definitely working for me, man. I like what you guys are doing here. And I think you got a nice little thing going, man.
If you want to come back, let us know.
Oh, absolutely, man. I got so many topics that we can run down on all this. It's
100%.
Unbelievable, man.
100%.
Yeah.
And so, like, hey, and if you like and subscribe, tell your friends, and you want to see more of Justin the homie, let us know. You know what I'm saying?
Right on, man. I appreciate it.
Shout out to all our subscribers.
Everybody.
You know what I'm saying? All 27 of you.
Hey, man, you got to start somewhere. You got to start somewhere. Yeah.
If you're subscribing to us, I appreciate it.
And you guys just got another one because I'm going to be checking it out now myself.
The Pop Show. Yep. That's what we do.
Yeah, I'll be
and
sharing.
representing the Vegas area. That's one of the biggest things I like. You see a lot of people out there doing their podcasts, and they're usually LA and New York. You know what I'm saying? But this is Vegas.
And Vegas is on the rise, bro. Fuck, we already
I
got the.
like Vegas.
We already got the
man.
number one fucking football team now that's everybody's ever been thought or gangbanged to their whole life. I mean, fuck. Like, really, come on. I mean, Vegas, you the one team you're gonna bring here has got to be that team. I'm all for it though, so I'm with it. Y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate y'all having me on here. I really appreciate it. I had a great fucking time. Peace to y'all.
Peace.
Yeah. All right.
That song?
Oh, Save the Whales?
Yeah, I guess that's it.
Yeah, play. Save the whales. Hey, funky mama, save the whales. Hey, pretty baby, save the whales. Save those big back funky whales.